Hello friends. As promised, I'm going to do a second part to the review of the Martin Lifespan strings. I'm trying to speak loud. The microphone is actually on my shirt over here, and it just seems to pick up better than directly on. Even though my guitar, I notice, sounds kind of like it's plugged in electric, but it's not. It's all acoustic, and but I've got a little time before a lesson, the guitar lesson, so I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick and play maybe a little Angeline the Baker, just a little something different to get you an idea of what these strings sound like now. I'm actually this time I'm using, believe it or not, I'm back to my Tortex Black 1.14 millimeters Tortex Dunlops because I found out that the Andreas, I still love these, I'm keeping them. But they tend to wear out pretty easy the way I play. Plus, seems like they're a little shorter. So when I play fast, I need to have a pick that's a little longer and has a little bit wider of a grip, like these Proplex do. I mean, these Tortexes do. They got a wider grip for my thumb to rest, and they're just a little sharper. And plus, when I file these down, it doesn't lose tone like when I try to file the Andreas down. So that's just a little tidbit to, I play a slow song or whatever, I'll use these. The Andrea Proplex 1.5. Plus, in truth, the 1.14 just seems like the most comfortable. I've tried to get used to the 1.5, and I don't know, it's just a little bulky. It slows me down a little bit, but 1.14 is a little better. But having said that, I don't want to ramble or anything. I'm going to go ahead and do this video. Don't want to have to edit a lot of this, so I'm just going to have to go ahead and get onto this. So these are the Martin Lifespan SPs. These are medium gauge, and they've sounded terrific. They just now started maybe losing a little bit of their tone, but they're almost mellowed out. They've lost a little brightness, but it's still not very dull. So they still sound really good. I'd say they're probably second on my list next to Elixirs. It's a close race between the Martins here, the Lifespans, and those Black Diamond black coated strings that I had. Those were really good too. But Elixirs is still my brand. But these do sound good, and as you'll hear in this little, I haven't practiced this much, just been working on this a little bit today, so forgive me if I mess up. I'll try to turn a little bit towards the light so you can see my hands here. Angeline the Baker. And there you have it, a somewhat sloppy rendition of Angelina Baker. It's easier for me to do it on the lower frets, the lower strings, than it is to do it on the higher strings. But these sound really good. I'll strum a little bit. So there you have it, the Martin Lifespan strings. Just a little detail on these. There's not much wear that I can see on these strings, which is really good. There's not a lot of drag. The coating doesn't seem to have worn off that much, if any. So there's still a lot of a nice little, enough a slide that you can get a good, a grip on it and not have to worry about sticking or anything, like real junky or anything. And also the tones just vibrating, my whole arm here. Martin. But I do recommend these. They're on my website, ericbeatty.musicteachershelper.com. And you can go to my resources page, and you can also go to my gear page and see a link to these, that you can pick these up. The Martin Lifespan SPs. Again, the bottom strings are coated as well, these higher strings, so that's a plus that Electric doesn't have. They have the little anti-rust coating, which I don't really pay much attention to it, but apparently these help protect it even more. I don't know. Electric still, I do think, keeps their tone better, but these are still pretty impressive for a coated string. Not many coated strings can hold up to my kind of abuse. So I'll go ahead and get off here now. I don't want to waste any more time, and hope this lesson has helped. Hope this review has helped you. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and invite your friends and check out my websites. I just said the other one. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter, listed as the Eric Beatty, and Facebook also as Wanna Play Guitar. And that's my business site. So give me a shout, and I'll try to get as many videos as I can post, but now I've got a little bit extra time. So appreciate it, guys. I'll talk to you later.